Good morning. Happy November 1st, everyone. Happy belated Halloween. How was your Halloween? Mine was very uneventful. Maybe five kids. It was so cold and windy here. There was nobody out on the street. My nephew waited for about an hour to hand out candy. My other niece and nephew stopped over. The neighbor little boy, he stopped over. One other kid. That was about it. It was a very quiet and subdued Halloween. They have at our village hall a festival for the kids with popcorn and hot dogs, and I think they even have a movie. So if you have little kids, you're going to go there and not wander the streets in this cold weather. It was bitterly cold. No snow. Up north they had snow, but at least we didn't have snow down here. That just would have added, more misery on top of the misery. And I had to keep telling myself, it's okay. We have good years, we have not so good years, and it's okay. Now I just have to get rid of my candy. So this week has been quite topsy-turvy for me. Work has been drama-filled to say the least, but that's par for the course. But I have noticed by practicing what I preach, looking to myself in the eye every morning and say, Denise, you've got this. You're awesome. I love you. Look how far you've come. Look what you've achieved in the last 6 months, the last year, the last 5 years. Look what you have done. And then that little sneaky voice, yeah, but. There is no yabbits. We don't have yabbits. Yabbits are a non-existent creature and they do not exist in my world. Yabbits. Doesn't happen. Can't do the yabbits. Why? Take what the positive affirmation is at face value. I am awesome. I love myself. I am more than worthy. I'm more than good enough. No yabbits. Yabbits, we save that for a different day. And just doing that every morning as I'm getting ready, brushing my teeth, putting makeup on, trying to do something with my hair, it really shifted my energy at work. Driving in there were moments where it was complicated because, it's dark out in the morning, the headlights are so bright, there's a lot of deer running. But just the fact that even though there might have been a close call with the deer, it wasn't as trauma inspired or hit me as hard as what it normally could have. It would have been all drama at work. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my gosh. But it wasn't. It was, oh, thank you for not hitting my car. I get to work and there's always drama at work. It's never ending. But it didn't bother me as bad this week. Well, because you had to take off early one day, blah, 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 blah. Yep, that happens. Because my feeling of my own self-worth is better than what it used to be. So when everyone tries to yeah, well, that happens. And then they get kind of tired of not getting the rise out of me, so then they leave me alone. I had to challenge my negative self-talk several times throughout the day. Is that really true? Do you really believe that of yourself? Well, survey says, but who's doing the survey? Who are the participants in the survey? And are those people important to you, your inner circle? Well, no, not really. Well, then that survey doesn't count. So refraining from this negative self-talk, changing or challenging those sneaky thoughts that pop in, because they do. You do something, oh, that was stupid. Oh, I was stupid. Why did I do that? That really starts to build an effect, and especially if it becomes a habit to say that. I've changed it to, I don't know what I was thinking, but that wasn't, what? Ah, I'm learning. Every day we learn and grow. And if you don't learn, how do you grow? And I have a coworker that likes to put other coworkers down all the time. Well, can you believe she said this or did that? Well, when you're talking and somebody goes, "Well, did you get that email?" Oh, well, I didn't read it. I don't read those because it usually doesn't pertain. Well, I can't believe she would say that. But sometimes you just say stuff and you're not really engaged in the conversation, and you know what I mean? Well, she couldn't come up with a reply to that statement. She wants to feed on the negativity. She wants to feed on feeling better about herself because somebody isn't as smart as she is. I once had a coworker, was an IT person, that I had a problem with my computer, and they come up and just being a not so nice person. And I said, "You know what? I know that I am not as smart as you when it comes to computers. I didn't go to school for computers. I don't have an intimate understanding of them. That's why I have you here to do this for me. Yes, you are smarter than me in this aspect because I don't get how to tear down and build a computer, and I don't necessarily always understand how the operating system works. That's not my job." "Oh, so you think I'm smarter than you?" "Oh, no, I know you're smarter than me. I don't understand how the operating system works." "Oh." And just like that, the ego got the praise it needed, and this person became much nicer and then was much more polite. Because I'm not going to yell and scream at you. I just need you to fix this. And I'm not going to cower before you. I'm going to say thank you because I know that you know more than I do. And you have the ability to fix this situation. I don't. They were surprised. They didn't know what to say. I acknowledged their feelings because they're feeling frustrated because they're always put upon. The IT department gets run ragged. I get it. If I could fix my problem, I would, but I can't, hence why I call you. And where I work, I create the work for the floor to do. Without me working on the computer, the floor is going to shut down. Well, the floor is important. Yes, the floor is important. Without the floor, we wouldn't be making money, right? Oh, yeah. And sometimes stating the obvious, acknowledging their contribution, helps to lessen the minefield. I guess that's the best way to put it. So I look to others, not necessarily as a mentor, but as helpers, someone to help me so I can get done what I need to get done. And it's the same with your emotional health or your mental health or your physical health. Is I look to others because, well, I may know what to do perhaps with eating or exercising. I need to be held accountable. I need someone to poke me and say, "Hey, you really should be doing this, and did you drink enough water today?" And it helps. And with my mental health, I like people that challenge my behavior or habits. And is that really true? So when I get these negative thoughts, I have to ask myself, is it really true? And 9 times out of 10, well, I might have circumvented the straight line of thinking and done something I shouldn't have. It's usually because I'm trying to take a shortcut and do something faster. And sometimes it doesn't work, and I should have known better, but I learned not to do it this way now. It's all learning. And there's nothing wrong with learning. And there's nothing wrong with reaching out for help when you need help. I'm here to help. You need help? Drop a line. Message me, comment, intuitive emotional healer. I use my intuition and my ability to help you work through your emotions. And it gives you a reprieve, and it allows you to retrain your thinking. And sometimes it's just setting the baggage down and lightening the load so you can do other things that you need to do to get to where you want to go. If this helps you, let me know. Have a fantastic weekend. I think I am puppy sitting, so I'm going to get all sorts of puppy snuggles and a cat. Me and the cat, we have a love-hate. He loves me. I have a tendency to like him. Oh, I do love him, but I get all congested. That's the only issue I have with the cat. Besides, he weighs 8 trillion pounds when he walks across you in the middle of the night, but that's a story for another day. Have a fantastic weekend, everyone. I will check in on Monday and see how things are going. Bye for now.